I built a business to $1 million as a partner in a national organization. We did over 1 million ARR in revenue. And in this YouTube channel, I'll be sharing the journey I'll be using to build a new business in the coaching space. And if you want to join me on this journey, click the first link in my bio to work with me. Now, in today's video, what we'll be discussing is building a solid foundation for success. What that means, what that looks like, and how you can do the same. So, for context, what does that mean? What does it mean to build a solid foundation for success? And why is it important in the first place? See, a foundation is the key core component necessary for the success that you end up receiving actually staying in your life. Without a strong foundation, what will happen is that you will receive lots of money, you'll receive success, you'll receive the desires of your heart, but they won't be sustainable. They won't be able to last in your reality because you will self-sabotage. You will go through the process of making a lot and losing a lot. And this has happened to me many times in the past before I realized this concept. So, to develop a strong foundation for success requires a few key core components. The first step to building a foundation is your inner self. And what this means is the foundation you build your success on is the mindset you use. And the mindset is your inner self, how you see yourself, how you see what you're creating. Do you feel as if you deserve what you are trying to experience? Because if you don't feel like you deserve it, you will give it away. You'll self-sabotage. And so the key to building this foundation for success relies in cultivating a mindset that says success is your right. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to condition this mindset in order to receive success. You could receive success and believe that you're deserving of nothing. All it means is that if you want to keep your success, you're going to want to cultivate this mindset. And this is how you cultivate a mindset that has a solid foundation for success. You have to understand that success is fluid. You have to understand that who you are is being worthy of success. You can do this through many different methods. You can do this through meditation. You can do this through journaling prompts. You can do this using rhetorical questions. Any method really works. All that matters is that you use the method consistently to the point that you recondition the perspective you have within yourself towards this desired reality. So, this is what I would recommend doing. You are going to want to take 90 days to put this plan into action. The first step is to understand that when you are reconditioning your mind, there's going to be a resistance at first. There's going to be the experience of the old reality that you've been living coming back to haunt you in a sense. And what this looks like is once you start on the path of transforming your mindset, of conditioning new thoughts, new beliefs into who you are, old thoughts are going to pop up, old fears, old doubts, old realities are going to pop up. This could even happen in your external reality. Chaos could ensue. Some debt that you weren't expecting could suddenly pop up. Your car could have a blown out tire that you have to get replaced. Things can happen when you start shifting energy. This isn't meant to scare you away from the process. This is meant to show you that what you're doing is working. What you're doing is changing the energy that you are living from. What you're doing is changing the way that you resonate. Because you're resonating differently, your reality reflects differently. And so when you go through this process, just remember this is a journey. It goes up and it goes down. But as long as you stay on the journey, you'll see that it will continue going up over time, just like the stock market. So, the first step to building the foundation is the thoughts. And you can do this through a journaling prompt. I like to use ChatGPT or other AIs when building these journaling prompts, as it's a bit more efficient than me just coming up with different questions for me to ask. Now, you can do that, and you can use a free writing format where you simply set a timer for, say, 20, 30 minutes, and you simply just journal all of your thoughts, all of your beliefs, all your perspectives, and you frame it in the way of this particular prompt. If I was the person that I want to be now, how would I think? How would I act? And what would I believe? And then the second part of the prompt is based on this person, what do I need to do in order to transition myself into this frame of reality? What do I need to do? What actions do I need to take? What thoughts do I need to believe in order to become this person now? That's the simple free writing journal prompt that you'd want to do. You can switch it up day after day, different prompts, but you'll want to have it aligned to that particular perspective. This is how you build a better foundation for yourself. Now, if you're going to use the AI route, the ChatGPT route that I personally use, this is the prompt that I would put in. Imagine that you are a world-class coach, a world-class mindset coach. And what I want you to do is to give me a journal prompt that would take me 20 to 30 minutes to complete. Create 90 days worth of these journal prompts that if I do them every single day, I will build a solid foundation for myself of the beliefs and the perspectives necessary for me to take effective action in my life and business so that I don't self-sabotage and instead am in alignment with my desires so that when I receive them, I keep them and multiply them. That is the prompt that you're going to want to use. You're going to find that over these next 90 days of using these prompts every day, you're going to see massive change in how you believe, and how you think, and how you act. This is the key to building a solid foundation of success. Now, the next steps in building a foundation of success are more than just your thoughts, it's the beliefs and actions. Using this journal prompt over the next 90 days will recondition your thoughts, and this in turn will recondition your beliefs, which leads to your actions. But you can be more deliberate with those latter parts, with your beliefs and your actions. For beliefs, I find that meditation and visualization has been most effective for me in reconditioning the beliefs that I hold internally. And you can use the same process within yourself to condition a new framework of being. And it's a simple process. All you have to do is sit for 15 to 30 minutes per day and imagine a scene that implies that your desire has been met. Imagine a scene that implies that you have created the life that you desire. And when you've done this, all you have to do is then live from that scene in the visualization. How are you feeling? What are you thinking? What is happening around you? Visualize this in detail. The most important aspect is to feel the emotions that come from the scene. What occurs then is that in your brain, it builds a neural connection, a neural cluster of this scene, of this reality, as if it's already true. Your brain will believe it's already true, and it will start to align your inner beliefs with this particular type of reality. It'll have you resonate with this experience as real, and it'll start changing the beliefs you have internally, which in turn will change your actions. This is one of the key techniques that I recommend using and I guide my coaching clients through during our sessions. Now, for actions, another thing you can do that is highly effective for reconditioning the actions you take is deliberate intuitive application or inspired action. And what this means is that you have an awareness and what you need to do is condition your awareness to be on the lookout for opportunities, for intuitive hits of things you can do that will move you forward in your life and in your business. What this looks like, more specifically, is a very simple thing. If you have an intuitive insight during the day to write an email to a particular partner agency, do that. That is an inspired action. It's an intuitive impulse that comes from your heightened energetic alignment that will move you forward towards a reality that is desirable. Now, intuitive impulses, these inspired actions, don't always mean that you're going to get the desired result from it. It's important to be aware of that. But what they do mean is that you're on the right track, that one of these actions will produce a result because they're inspired and they're in alignment. Sometimes the actions are taken not for the direct result, but the work that it does on you, for the conditioning of the habit of doing the work itself. And as you condition this habit, as you build this reality where you're taking effective action, where you are moving forward in the creative process of realizing this reality that you desire into your life, this habit becomes stronger, becomes more natural, and it becomes easier and easier for you to move forward in the way that leads you to a desired reality. That is the key. And doing all of these three things together will rapidly boost your progress towards building a solid foundation, as well as taking more effective action to produce even more success in your life and in your business. And so, just as a reminder, those three things are one, journal prompts, two, meditation, and three, inspired action. By combining these three things into your daily protocol for just 30 minutes to an hour a day, you will rapidly advance your ability to build a solid foundation for yourself in relation to the creation and the continuation and the solidification of the life that you desire. Now, before I end today's video, I just want to give you a reminder. You are on the right path. Because you're watching this video, it means you have a desire to learn, to grow, to expand, to become more of who you want to be. And just by hearing the words that I've spoken to you today, you are building the awareness that allows you to condition the thoughts and the perspectives necessary to build that solid foundation, to take those inspired actions. By doing this, by receiving this message, you will succeed. It's inevitable. The only thing that will stop you from succeeding is if you stop yourself. So don't give up. Remember, you have everything you need to achieve. Never forget that. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.